Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
Press start.
Tell Mr. Dennett that Ricky Bobby is my best friend, and it's shaking big time.
Welcome everybody to the third race of the Bill Summaries Cup Series here, as we're at Homestead Miami Speedway here, as we're gonna have 8 drivers competing for, I don't even know, since a win I guess, but as we have a couple of new people joining us like Nightmare, Josh is joining us. He joined last night before Daytona Road Course, couldn't race unfortunately. And then we have another rookie as well as Penske King, who almost had a chance to win Daytona Road Course, but some unlucky stuff just happened to him at the end of the race, especially that overtime, then that caution. So, and then we have 2 new winners here, one Chevy and one Toyota, as Finn won the Daytona 500, and then Ice won our last race at Daytona Road Course. And let's take a preview of tonight's race here, as we're gonna check the weather here. As last race it was all rainy, dark, cloudy. That's not a good race here, but today it's gonna start clear and it's gonna eventually get cloudy, but it should not affect this race at all, as you can see there on that little forecast there. Don't mind that graphic error that I made. And then let's take a little pre-race of our track here of Homestead. It's a 1.5 mile oval, 4 turns. Expect to see a lot of 3-4 wide racing, and you can use the middle, high, bottom lane, and you're gonna see speeds over 170 throughout these turns. And if you're gonna use that high lane, you should probably expect a lot of side damage, maybe even a tire going down. We are not sure. But, and then let's take a look at our point standings as right now before Homestead, as Finn and Ice Nonstop are tied for the playoff and regular season standings here with 102 points and 6 playoff points. Both locked in after Ice Nonstop won Daytona Road Course. And then Landon's behind only by 7 points here in the regular season. And then Insigne, who got last place points at 90. And then Jude with 86. He's not in the server anymore, unfortunately. Some of these other guys. And Penske King is the only one below that cutoff line that has a playoff point. He won stage 1 of the Daytona Road Course. He was probably second or even the fastest car at Daytona. But we'll see after. Let's see what happens, as we're going to start a qualifying heat race here to determine the positions for tonight's race. So hopefully, I believe it's probably going to be a 5-lap shootout here. Once again, my pick is going to be Ice Nonstop. I saw him doing some test laps just before this live stream went up, and he seemed really fast throughout this whole that little 5-lap race I did with him. So that's my pick for today's race, or tonight's race. If not, then I think Finn might have a good shot at this as well. My first pick would have been Insigne, but he's not racing tonight. I don't know why, probably busy. So as we're starting to get into qualifying here now. So how qualifying is going to work, like I said, it's going to be a heat race. So we're just going to see what happens, I suppose, huh? As we're going to check some stuff real quick. Oh yeah, so basically how the race format is going to work is it's going to be 20, so 60 laps for tonight's race here. We're probably going to be looking at about an hour race here, including the caution laps and all that, so. And let me just see if I hear myself real quick. Alright, perfect. And as for green flag here for the qualifying heat race here. As Penske King leads us off. Here comes Finn trying to go to the outside, blocking the one of Joshy there. And as they're too wide behind. Here comes that 24 machine as we have a driver spin in the backstretch. That is Joshy. There might have been contact between him. Let's see if he gets it going here. I believe we're still green. And as Penske King still leads us off here. And we're still green here. And you can see how these drivers, they go close to the wall and just dive down here. That's probably the driving line here is not totally realistic here. The cars are super tight, but you can easily just oversteer them into the apron here. And as there's contact between Nightmare and Finn in the back there. Let's go watch that battle here. As Finn has that run on the top here. Gets past that 5 Hooters machine there. And as the 5 is probably... What a great paint scheme. I love that 5 machine. It reminds me of a throwback, honestly. As he's getting a little bit loose. You can see how he oversteered into the apron there. That's something you do not want to do at all. And here's a pick for my race here. As the field is pretty spread out now. Looks like Penske King has a chance to go get on pole here for the first time of his career here for the Build Submarine Cup Series. As Finn is trying to track him down. Let's see what the intervals is. It's about a second behind, 8/10 here. But I don't think it's going to be enough unless Penske King gets messed up here. And unfortunate for Joshy, he's probably going to start last here for his first start in Build Submarines Cup Series here. After contact that he probably didn't even cause. So, real unfortunate here as we're 2 to go here. Penske King is probably going to be our pole sitter for tonight's race here. And I want to say Ice Non-Stop is going to be or excuse me, never mind. Doesn't go by qualifying times. This is a heat race. And as we have a battle for third here behind them as we're on the white flag here. And crossover. Oh, Ice is in the wall. That is something you not want to do. As Nightmare gets that third place back, will Ice respond with that? Ice looks lower than he is. He's gonna have a run below him. And he has it side by side, door banging across the backstretch. Ice is in the wall again. And coming out 3 and 4 for the final time in the qualifying heat race. Penske King will be on pole here as he smacks the wall a little bit. And looks like Ice Non-Stop will get third place away from Nightmare. And unfortunately, Joshy will be last in tonight's race. And let's see. Looks like I was correct. Alright, never mind. Ice Non-Stop had the fastest lap, but that will not matter at all, unfortunately. He is still my pick to win this race here. Can he go for a 2P here? We'll find out after this commercial break. Welcome back, everyone, from after that. Let's take a recap of what's just happened here, as Penske King will be our pole sitter for tonight's race. And then after that, it's going to be Finn. And then it's going to be Ice Nonstop and Nightmare. And then we're having Joshy. And then in last place, after a spin on the backstretch there, on the first lap, is going to be Joshy here. So as for, I think we're just waiting for more people to join back in. We should have about 7 drivers racing tonight, so we're just waiting on one more guy to join back. So Joshua will probably not be last unless that guy doesn't join or whatever. And let's take a little recap of the things I've said before the qualifying heat race. And it says here. Yep, I still hear myself. That's good. So let's take a look at the weather here. So it's going to be a night race here at Homestead, Miami, so it should look beautiful out. And it's going to get cloudy around 10 o'clock and stay like that, but it should not have any rain or supercells or anything like that. So that is a good thing, because we do not want to be racing in the rain here going over 170 on an oval. And then let's take a recap of the point standings as well as we're waiting here. As Finn and Ice Nonstop are tied for the regular and playoff seasons here, as Boxman says join us here. He's going to start last for tonight's race. And as I was saying, Finn and Ice Nonstop both lead regular season and playoff standings. And then Landon, who is starting 5th for tonight's race, it has 95 points. And Sinye, who's not racing tonight, again, will be a 90th. He's going to get last place points, excuse me. And then Jude is not here anymore. Or JMO, I believe. So it says George, and then I think everyone else is above the cutoff line, actually. So, yep, as we're waiting for 2 more people to ready up here, let's go to our get a quick information about Homestead Miami here. It's a 1.5-mile oval here, 4 turns, multiple lane racing. We can see here 3, 4 wide, even 5 wide if someone wants to, cause a massive wreck. And then we're going to see speeds over 170 constantly. Expect a lot of side damage as well. And then the race format, we're going to be doing 20-20-20. So 20 laps for stage 1, 20 laps for stage 2, and then 20 laps for the final stage. And then as I'm going to look on our Discord real quick for you guys. Anything else I need to say? Race is going to start any second now. Yeah, that's about it. I covered everything I needed to do. So, as for just waiting for everyone to get ready here, it's going to be our first, or how do I say that? It's not our first oval, but our first, truly skilled oval, because Daytona, you can just hold the throttle and just avoid wrecks. So, and then my pick for tonight's race is Ice Nonstop, who is currently 3rd right now for the qualifying heat races, but he set the fastest lap time by over a 10th. So we can expect him and Penske battling it out again here, as we're going to take 1 lap to get all set up here. And then we'll be green flag here, and we're probably going to end, if I'm right, when we hit lap 12 is when stage 1 caution comes out. So as I'm just going to get this. And as we're just waiting here. Yep. I'm gonna pull up that DM. Alright, let me just make sure I hear myself still. Yep, perfect. I still hear myself, so hopefully we should not have the same thing happen at the Daytona road course here. And let's get to our pole sitter of Penske King, who has chosen the outside lane here. I don't know if the high lane is the right call here to start off this race, but we'll figure that out here as Josh is falling behind here. We should be going green flag this lap, so. And coming onto the front straightaway here, it's gonna be Finn and Pesky King in the front row here. And I believe we're gonna go green at the line here. And as for green flag here for Homestead Miami here, for the third race of the Build Submarine Cup Series here. And leading into turns 1 here, looking to make it 3 wide. Ice here. Here comes Nightmare making it 3 wide for the lead. Blacks off though. Still side by side. Finn with the lead here. Here comes Ice trying to make a move in front of Penske here. As Nightmare falls in behind here. And as Josh, he already fallen behind here. Not a good first start for him. As Finn looks high here, blocks Ice in the meantime here. And here comes Nightmare on the bottom of those guys, but the draft is not going to be in his favor. He's going to try to side draft him as best as he can. And he falls in. He gets dirt away from Ice. Here comes Ice trying to do a crossover move on him now. He's going to have that run. Does he get it though? He's still side by side with Nightmare. And entering 3 and 4. Nightmare blocks the bottom. Here comes Ice on the top here. Still on that bumper there of Nightmare. He's going to try to look low of him. Does it work though? And it's not. He tries to go to the top now. And he's under below Finn now. Trying to fight for second. Here comes Ice non-stop. Trying to look underneath. Pushes him instead. He might have that run. He does. He's trying to look under Nightmare. Does he have the precision though? And he still holds off. Ice not stop, but Ice will not do it as he's almost in the wall now. Ice is going to capitalize on that mistake there and take third place away from him. And it's something you not want to do early at this race. And as Boxman and Maddie are trying to catch up after that. And here comes Ice. He's going to try to make a move on Finn now to the bottom. Finn is trying to use that high side there. Contact between them. Finn gets a run off the top though. But like I said before, Ice is just... He's probably the fastest car here. Besides maybe Pesky King. As he looks to the bottom of Finn again. Does he have the precision? He's gonna be close. Is he clear? He is clear. Here goes Finn. Oh, contact with the bumpers there. Perfect block by Ice there. Here comes Finn trying to look to the bottom now. Does not work. Falls back into line here. As Ice has now trying to block. Finn has to let off the gas. Both in the wall now. None of them are going to capitalize on my mistake. Besides Landon, he's going to try to make a move on Finn now. And he does. Teammates. Landon now takes over third there. And does he catch up to second place there? I highly doubt it. I think there was a battle behind here with Joshy. Joshy has finally caught up with the pack now. All three are making their first starts tonight here. As Joshy's on the wall here with a 60 and a 5 capitalize on that. They will not capitalize on that. And this is the rainbow car, I call it, because how many sponsors he has on it. He has McDonald's, Mountain Dew, Pennzoil, Waffle House, you name it. He has Doritos on there, so he has a lot of money, I guess, for that type of sponsorships. So as the field's pretty much spread out here, we're coming with, I believe, yep, 3 to go here. Let me just check. I just got a Discord notification. Alright, does not matter. Still green flag. Penske King is probably going to look to get his second stage win of the season here. And his first 2 starts. This Penske King has experience in these Forza leagues. He drives in jockey. Great server, by the way. I respect that server and the people who own it. So it's a great Forza series, but I think this series is way better personally. And as we're coming to the white flag for stage 1 here. And it looks like Penske King on a dominant performance here for stage 1. And let me see if I'm right. Yep, looks like I am right indeed. This is the white flag here. And let's see if there's any other battles happening here throughout the field. That says Joshi and Finn here. Joshi has passed Finn here. He started last and falling behind the pack. And here comes, well, Finn trying to make a move for the 4th place spot. He has landed as well. Joshi is really fast here. Here comes Finn. Oh, he gives him the bumper. And coming to the line here. Excuse me, I should have went back to Penske King, but that is going to bring out the caution flag here. It should, alright. I think this is the white flag. Excuse me, guys. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Holy crap, I apologize for that. It's not 10 laps, it's 20. So we still have another 10 laps to go here. Man, I thought that was a stage finish. I apologize, guys. And as Finn has passed Joshi, same thing with Landon. Here comes Landon trying to use that high lane now. Trying to use that Larson line. Does not work though. You have to be really special to just use this top lane. Like, you can't just run it and just be fast. You have to practice and practice on it. And as there's a problem for Landon, he's falling behind. I'm not exactly sure what's just happened there, but... And as Boxman's in pit road right now. I don't know why he is on pit road, but he's gonna come out in front of all the lead traffic here, so he is gonna be 1 lap down. Interesting choice to pit there. I don't know if he had a choice or not. As Ice is starting to catch up to Penske King here, he might be faster on his long run, guys. I think Penske King has that short run speed, but Ice Non-Stop is probably the most consistent long speed guy, you know? Probably the best long race setup and all that. And as you see how spread out this field is, it's over by 4 seconds here. And with 7 people, it says, you know, as Ice almost might have gotten that wall there, he has a run though, under 5/10 there. As people are starting to pit here, we have 3 cars in pit road here. As it's Finn, Landon, and Joshi. I think it's probably the fuel, which I'm not sure. I don't play Forza that much, so that might be them pitted for fuel. So it looks like Penske King and Ice Non-Stop are probably gonna come in any second here. And Ice is catching up. He's only a second behind here. You can see he has a perfect exit out of 4. He has a run. Will he make a move into 1 and 2 here? He will not. He's going to sit behind there as everyone besides Nightmare, Ice Non-Stop, and Penske King are all in the lead lap here. But that'll probably change once they pit here. And here comes Ice. He has another run here. He's just going to sit behind. No, he looks to the inside of him. And Ice is going to take the lead from Penske King. Absolute dominance of a performance there. As we're coming to 3 to go here. And I think Ice is going to drive away, dude. He's probably the fastest driver here for tonight's race. But Penske King is holding on pretty good. Let's see if these guys decide to pit or not. Oh, he's in the wall! Well, Penske King capitalized on that mistake there. I don't think he's too far back. He might have hit the wall as well. Yeah, I think he did too. He's slow behind him. And as we're coming to 2 to go here at the line here. And the field pretty much spread out here. You can see Boxman just having fresher tires. And looks like Penske King got on the wall again, so it looks like these guys are gonna wait until the end of the stage to pit, I would think. It's gonna be really close here. And as he's in the wall again, Like I said, he's in the wall again on the backstretch as well. And as they're coming to the white flag here for stage 1 for now, for realsies, dude. And you can see Finn just catching up here. He's probably not going to catch up to get on the lead lap here, but he's definitely going to pass Penske King here. Or maybe, okay, you know what? I was wrong. I guess when we hit lap 20, okay, I apologize, guys. I do not know. I guess that was the end of the stage, lap 21. So lap 42 should be when we hit it. So apologies for that, guys. Let me just make sure here. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I thought that was the white flag, but I guess that the lap before was the white flag. So, as all the 4 cars behind the leaders are going to take the free pass here, and it looks like Ice Non-Stop, Penske King, and Nightmare are all going on the pit road here. As never mind, it looks like the whole entire field is going to be coming to pit road. Besides Landon, I think he's going to stay out. Looks like Landon and Boxman are staying out, and Finn and Joshy comes into pit road as well. So, really, in IRL rules, they should have got that free pass, but it is what it is, you know. And I think it's 43 is when the lap 43 or lap 42 is when it's checkered. So for stage 2, so we'll figure that out once I get a message from Finn here. Hopefully. And let me just make sure we're still hearing myself. And let me just. Yep. All right. Perfect. As they should be choosing. Oh, we have a spin in the back. It looks like Joshy spun on the caution laps there. And it looks like he's going to be choose cone at the line here, hopefully. So we're going to go into commercial break. And as Penske King, our leader, says hit pit road there in commercial break. I have no clue why he did. Might have been on accident. We'll figure out if he goes in front of this pack or not here. But we're going to be choosing on the backstretch here. And hopefully Finn can send me a message on, I think it's going to be lap 43 or 44 now, guys. So I wish I could tell you, but I have no clue right now. So as Landon and Ice Non-Stop will be our front row guys, I think Landon is probably going to take this inside lane. And then as I got a message from Finn, hopefully. Never mind. So when we hit 44, it's going to be the white or the checkered flags here. And my Xbox might overheat. We do not want that to happen. So, as versus waiting to go green here. Yeah, so hopefully my Xbox does not overheat. If not, then we might be cooked here for the clips here, you know? I might need to go put a fan on my Xbox or something. But we will just keep live streaming and see what happens now. My Xbox does overheat, then I can always just join back. Probably miss some of the caution laps or maybe some of the couple laps of stage 2 here, but as long as I get the clips I need, that should be fine here. But this restart is gonna be chaotic here. Landon, a very aggressive driver here in the series, so I would not expect him to maybe miscalculate a block and just absolutely kill the whole entire field here. So and as we're coming off turns 3 and 4 here, we're gonna be green flag at the line. Hold up. Now we're green flag here. As Landon's gonna lead us off here. He's gonna try to block low. No moves were made, so that was kind of pointless here. And here comes Boxman in that 60 machine here. As Finn tries to go to the very top lane here. Does not work. And we're gonna be 3 wide for the lead here. As the 60 falls back in. Still 2 by 2 by 2. As the 60's on the apron here, he runs up. Here comes Finn trying to do a crossover move as Landon's in the wall now. And Ice is our leader. And as Finn is trying to make a move there in that Jordan 8 machine there. Here comes Pesky King. He's going to try to make a move on Finn here. Too far behind to make a move now, but he might have the draft coming now. And now checker is when we hit lap 45 here, as now the field is starting to single filed out now, as Landon's falling back by almost 3 seconds here. And here comes Boxman here, trying to defend from Finn here. Will he get it though? Still defending. See, it's a 4-car race now, maybe 5 you want to try and include Nightmare, but he's kind of too far behind as there's contact between the 60 and 8 machine of Finn and Boxman. As Finn makes that second place spot up. Let's see if that 60 wants to retaliate. He's too far behind, I believe. As there's a battle for 5th place here between Joshi and Nightmare here. I think Joshi has been doing pretty well for his first career start here in the Build Summaries Cup Series here. And as we have a pass for 3rd and 4th here, Pesky King makes a move on the 60 machine there of Boxman. Will Boxman try to make a move on him? Here comes a crossover. He's going to be the inside. I think Pesky King had to let off the gas there for a moment there. Still side by side there. 60 trying to side drive. He's going to have that preferred lane there, but I think this 87 is going to have a better run on the top. Yeah, see? He might, I don't know. Does he clear? He does not clear him. Still side by side here. 60 times side draft him. Does not work though. That 87 has a big run. And here's a pass for the lead here. As Ice and Finn, there's contact between them. And as they start to single file out here, still too wide behind the leaders there for 3rd place. And so we're on the roof cam of that 8 machine there. Let's see what happens now. He has a run. He's probably got to let off the gas. Maybe not. That run might be too good there. 72 is in the wall. As you can see, he's up in 5th gear now. You can just hear that shift there. Shifts down to 4th gear. That's one driving technique I saw there. And here comes a pass for the lead here. He looks low, falls back in line. He's going to push at 72. Number 9 gets to the white line. He's going to have the inside lane here. And still side by side here. As the 60 machine of Boxman's in pit road right now. That is it. I don't know why he's in pit road right now as we speak. It might be the fuel or even the tires. And I think that's going to bring out a caution, actually. I have no clue why that would bring the caution out. I might have missed it. I think I missed that caution completely, guys. I am sorry. I am Fox sports, but you know what? I'm gonna pull this map up so I can see if there's a spin or not. That would probably help me win it. And it looks like everyone should be probably coming to pit road here. When we hit lap 45, that will be the end of stage 2 there. So, and as we're gonna go into commercial break. And welcome back, everyone, as Ice Nonstops is still our leader here. And Josh is in 4th place now after Boxman pitted. He's going to be a lap down unless he's going to try and make that lap back up here. So, he might have been the reason for the caution, actually. I wouldn't be too surprised there. But yeah, I totally spaced off that. I did not know there was a caution there, unfortunately, so apologies for that, guys. As we should be choosing right now, as Finn goes high, Ice takes the bottom lane. I think the bottom lane is probably the preferred lane here for today's race. So, we should be going green this time by here. And I'm just checking some stuff on Discord here. Excuse me, guys. As we should be going green this time by here. At the line. This should be probably another chaotic restart here. This probably will be the last restart of this stage 2 unless there is a massive wreck like I predict here. And coming to the line here. We are green flag here, and Ice Nonstop is going to lead us off for stage 2 as Josh missed here, I think. That bottom lane has checked up here, and as that makes Landon shift down. As for 3 wide for lead Penske on the very top here. Here comes Landon. He's going to try and make a move here, I'm pretty sure. 3 wide for 2nd place. And here goes Penske King trying to make a move there. Oh, as we have a spinner. Maddie, does he save it? Looks like he did save it. He got loose from contact with Josh in that number 1 machine there. And here comes Penske King trying to do a crossover move. Josh, as we're on board with him. Let's see what happens here between the leaders. Oh, as Joshy got a little bit tight there, he's going to have to let off the gas a little bit there. As Finn takes 2nd place away now. As we're on board with Ice now. Let's see what move he tries to make there. As Finn is on that bumper of Penske King trying to bump him out of the way. Does it work? It does not work. Still side or 1 by 3 here. As he tries to make a move on that 8 machine there. Does not work. He's going to have to let off the gas there. He's in the wall now. He's going to have a run, though, on that 8 machine. Does he get there? It's going to be close, but I think Ice is going to have it here. And Ice is clear of Finn. He's going to try to take that lead away now from Penske King here. Going with 6 to go here. And that's really unfortunate for Landon here. Let's go back to him. He's fighting with a lap car right now. Man, that's just really unfortunate. It's just spinning from contact. And it looks like the 5 might have been in the wall there as well. And here's a bass for the lead here. Does Ice take the lead away from Penske King? It's gonna be close, but yeah, he clears them. I think here from my point of view, Finn's trying to push that 87, excuse me. But it's not working. Finn's gonna try to make a 3 wide for the lead. Does he do it? Almost into the back bumper of that 72. He is in the back bumper of that 72. And Finn, honestly, if he let off the gas a little bit earlier, he could have made a 3 wide. He's gonna try it again. He's going to let off though. That's great defense by that 72 machine. As for 3 wide for the lead now. As Finn's gonna fall back in line here. Smart move by him. Is he gonna try to make a 3 wide again though? As Ice tries to block that bottom, here comes Finn underneath Ice now. Ice had to check up a little bit to not get in the wall now. Done with 3 to go now. Pesky King, he's trying to sweep all the stages for tonight's race. It's going to be a little bit difficult as we have a 3-car race here. And he got a little bit into the wall there. He's going to get passed by both drivers. 3 wide for the lead here. Who's it going to be? No one's letting off the gas, and it looks like Finn's going to the lead now. Here comes Ice with a crossover. The 87's in the machine, in the wall, excuse me. The 8 almost in the wall as well. Coming with 2 to go here. Ice, like I said, fastest car in the qualifying heat races. And now, Finn is going to have to try and make a move here without Pesky King trying to mess him up here. And Finn is on the back bumper. He goes on the apron, trying to move him out the way. Does not work here. Going with 2 to go at the line now. What will Finn do here? If I was Finn, I would just wait. But Pesky King is right behind, so I don't know if he can wait. He's just going to have to just let Ice make a mistake here. And he made a mistake with himself by letting that inside lane open up for a Pesky King. That's going to slow him down a lot. That is something he did not want to do there. And look, Pesky King has a run now, but they're only 3/10 from Ice. So as their door slamming into 3 and 4, coming to the white flag for stage 2 as there's contact between them. I think still more contact between them. And Pesky King gets second now from Finn now. Can he try to make a move on Ice here? Ice is going to have to make a major mistake here, but I don't think it's going to happen here. And coming out 1 and 2 for the final time in stage 2. Will Finn try to make a move on Pesky King? We'll find out, but entering 3 and 4 for the final time in stage 2 here. It looks like it's going to be Ice non-stop. Pesky King and Finn 1, 2, 3 here. And it looks like Boxman is going to get his free pass here. But great battle between these 3 guys. I mean, it's going to be a great race tonight, guys. Way better than Daytona was. So and now it's just wait until everyone's out pit road and we have choose. Let me just still check if I hear myself. Yep, I still hear myself. That's pretty awesome, dude. So, as everyone's entering pit road here, Boxman should get his free lap back. So, yeah, so we're just gonna be sitting here, it says waiting. And as Joshy's gonna take the lead on pit road here. This is going to be his highest position of all night, following by Ice non-stop, and Pesky King lost 2 positions as well there. Last time on this restart, Joshy kind of checked up the bottom there. He probably missed a gear there, so we'll figure out what happens next here, as he might not be in first now. Okay, oh, okay, I was maybe wrong then. On my screen, it looks like Joshy was ahead, but I don't know if my broadcast was wrong or not here, as we're under caution flags, excuse me. Well, in the meantime, you can go follow The Exact Levi on TikTok, or follow Bill Submarine Cup Series on YouTube, where the full race replay will be shown. or the TikTok where the highlights will be posted and other stuff. So, yep. And as looks like the 60 machine is getting his free lap back. So as our choosing now, I think choose comes off of 4 from what I'm seeing here. So maybe not. I think everyone went bottom besides Pesky King. I want to say people might be going up there. Okay, yeah, I think they're making Joshi go up. Like I think Joshi was definitely up there beforehand. So good call by the officials as he's gonna go ahead of Pesky King now. I have no clue what's happening. So as we should be going green. Let me just make sure it's 68 here. Hopefully Finn responds to me in time. That'd be kind of awesome. Alright, I was corrected. So as we're going to be going green this time by here, I guess Boxman did not get his free pass. So he's going to be at the tail of the longest line here, and we're going to be going green this time by. Josh is going to have to try to fall into the inside lane there. I think he's going to miss shift, honestly. But as we're going to be green flag here for stage 3, the final stage, as we're going 3 wide for the lead here. Finn trying to look bottom. Does Finn have to lead here? We're 3 wide for second place now. 2 by 2 here. It's like Daytona over again here. And you get to see all the cars just fanning out here. Finn on the back bumper of ice. He's trying to look high here. Pesky King goes and block the high lane as Finn's going to back off the gas there for a little bit. And lap 68 is when we end the race, so you gotta go now. Less than 20 laps to go. Still a four car race here. And as we have a spinner in the back here, I think that might have been Boxman. I'm not sure if that's going to bring the caution or not. Let's go figure that out. Here's a race for that caution. If we do have it, it looks like Finn's going to take it. Finn is going to take that position away. And it looks like the caution is indeed out for that lap car. I'm not sure if he's going to get his free pass from that because he caused that caution maybe. So, and as Josh, he's just slammed into the back of Landon there. No homo. So let's see if everyone decides to go on pit road again. It looks like no one's going to hit pit road, it looks like. It looks like Joshi, or not Joshi, excuse me, Boxman, because his tires are probably killed after that spin, excuse me. Ooh. There you go, bad, honestly. Well, let's take a replay out of the points right now as we wait for everything to get back into place here. As Finn and I, like I said, tied for the first place in regular and playoff standings. And no one's really below the cutoff line for this race until after the race these points are done. So, and if we look at the schedule there, it's going to be Mid-Ohio and then Eagle Rock for the next 2 races for next Friday and Saturday. So, as we're still under the caution flag, we should be going green this time by here. And coming out of turns 3 and 4 here, we are going to a green flag here in stage 3 here, as Finn's going to lead us off here. As he's getting a great push by his teammate Landon there. Does Landon try to make a move on him? He does not. The 5 is trying to look below now. Oh, 3 wide almost. He's trying to make it happen here. They're trying to go 4 wide for the lead here. Oh, contact everywhere. Pesky King's getting bounced around. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's flipping. He's flipping. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He flipped. Oh, my God. That looks like Finn and Landon and Pesky King all involved in that wreck. Oh, my God. Or, excuse me. Oh, my God. That's gonna definitely bring out the caution flag for that. Wow. Oh my. 2 flips in a row here. And the submarine, 3 flips actually I believe now in a row. Wow. That is definitely will be on the highlights tonight. Or tomorrow, whenever they get posted. So wow. Well, it looks like some people are definitely going to be pitting after that. This is a minor incident there, so. And it looks like everyone's going to be coming to pit road actually now. Maybe not. I think Joshy is I think it's going to be Boxman getting his lap back now. Yep, there it is. He's finally getting his free pass after whatever, so. Wow, that was perfect timing there. I just knew Pesky King was just getting bounced around and says he had nothing to do. And says he got slammed up and says causing that major flip to, or major airborne / flip to happen, so. As Nightmares in second now. Oh wow, what a wreck, dude. Thank God there's no damage, or neither of these guys will ever finish a race for the Build Submarines Cup Series here. And as we're gonna go to commercial, or no, we're doing a choose cone now, excuse me. I wish I knew that beforehand. But I guess I was going to commercial break, but I guess we're going green flag this time by. No time to waste here, as we're just under 15 laps here. When we hit 68, it's gonna be the finish, so like I've been saying this whole entire time. It's gonna be another chaotic restart. Do we see that 3-4 wide racing? Do we see 5 wide? We'll figure that out once we go green here. And if I can see the camera angle, thank God. And as we're coming to the green flag here. And it looks at Pesky King. He's going to try to make it 3 wide here. As I'm trying to get back to my replay camera here. Oh, 3 wide, 4 wide for second place now. 3 wide for the lead. Ice dominates. What will Finn do here? Finn, try and fin that gap there. There is no gap. And what a chaotic restart there. No one dies. Unfortunately, as a door slam on the front straightaway. The 2 fastest cars are trying to fight for the lead. Here comes Landon on that bottom lane. Passes eyes non-stop. Will he pass? Pesky King is going to look low here. Very aggressive driver. And here comes Eyes trying on the top here. And Landon is going to try and go for the lead. Here goes Finn, his teammate. He's underneath Ice now. And as Pesky King's going to let off, he's almost in the wall now. And it looks like Landon is trying to... I don't know what that move was, but... Landon should have been side drafting there. But here comes Eyes trying to look for a mistake to happen. As Pesky King's going to have to let off the gas. Here comes Eyes. He's trying to look below. Pesky King blocks though. And let's see what happens as Pesky King tries to look slow, goes high. Let's see if Landon overshoots his turn, so Pesky King tries to do a crossover here. And he has a run too. He's going to try to look low. Here comes Ice down, stop, 3 wide for the lead here with Finn behind. Let's see who pulls out. Here comes Landon. Landon looks to the bottom, 3 wide again. Will Finn make it 4 wide for the lead now? As Ice has to let off there. Never mind, he's still in the gas there, still 3 wide. Will Finn make it 4 wide even? We'll figure that out into 1 and 2 or 3 and 4 here. And Finn trying to do a crossover 3 wide again for the lead here. And as we were wreck in the back, Looks like it's Boxman once again. He's spinning. Will that bring out the caution flag? That will indeed bring the caution flag. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. We're still green. 3-1 for a second. Oh, the door slamming behind. As they all single out here. As I think they're trying to race this out. Here comes Landon underneath Penske King now. Lap 67 is the white flag here. So, 7 to go here. As Ice is falling behind. My pick is not working. As Landon has a run on the top. He's going to let off the gas so he's not in the wall there. And there's more contact between them. Side drafting. Door slamming on the back check here. Entering 3 and 4 now. As it's going to be a 4-car race here as Boxman. Oh, there's more contact. They're still battling for the lead here. Here comes Finn. Here comes Ice. Penske blocks low. Landon's still on top here. They're pushing each other on the front straightaway. As Landon tries to highline, does not work. Here comes Finn to take second place now. And Ice taking third now. And Finn has a run. He's going to try to look low here. And what will Ice do? Will he try to capitalize? He looks low. He's going to try to make it 3 wide. Here comes Landon underneath. He's going to fall back in line. Now we're single file here for the lead. Maybe not. Still 2 wide for the lead here. Between Finn and Penske King. Ice is just waiting for that mistake to happen. And he's going to capitalize eventually. Here comes Landon though, capitalizing on that. Maybe not. He's going falling behind here. And that's Finn. We have lap traffic, but he should be slowing down. Good job by that lap traffic there. Unfortunate for that 60 machine there. Still. Oh, there's contact. Ice is in the wall. Oh, he's flipping again. Oh my God. He's dead. That's bringing out the caution. That is going to bring out the caution. Oh my God. That should bring the caution. I am not. Yep, that is definitely bringing the caution out. Oh my God. Oh my God, as Boxman's hitting pit road again. He's gonna be 2 laps down now. Maybe 3. And I think we might be a NASCAR overtime here, depending on... It looks like everyone's gonna be hitting pit road here. This probably... might be the last restart here unless they all just kill each other on this restart. And by the way, there is no caution on the white flag. So white flag is the last flag before the checkered flag. Obviously, so. And as everyone's going to pit road. Still 68. There is no overtime for now, but I will not be surprised if we have another overtime finish like we did in Daytona road course. So right now, if Penske King wins right now, let's check the point standings here. He will move up automatically to 3rd likely because dominant he has been lately. 3rd or 4th probably. And he obviously will be locked in for the playoffs there, as you can see here. Homestead is the cutoff for that 2nd round there, so maybe he can make his way into the championship race if he survives that 1st round there, so. And as they choosing already here, oh, never mind, excuse me, I think they'll be choosing this time by at the exit of turns 4 here. So we're going to be going green flag at lap 66. Lap 67 will be the white flag here. And there will be no cautions. It will be the checker flag no matter what happens. No matter who dies or whatever. Expect tempers to flare though. As we have teammates on the bottom there of Finn Motorsports of Landon and Finn. And Ice Not Stop choose that. I think Penske King has no help behind besides Joshy. I think everyone else just went bottom. That might be a major mistake there by Penske because he's going to have to go against teammates there on the bottom lane. So. And let's just see. The full race replay should be going up tonight or tomorrow. So go follow the exactly right our Build Summary Cup series on TikTok and YouTube. So as we're exiting out 3 and 4 for the restart here, going green as a flag like usual. Penske King is not gonna have help. Josh is just laying back there. So rip to his win there. I think he won both stages, maybe. I'm not sure. But as we're coming to the green flag here, coming with 2 to go here comes Landon. He's going to try to make a move from below the line. Falls back in line, though. Penske King is already falling behind. Let's see if anyone dies here. It's going to be 2 to go here. Landon is trying to look at the bottom. They're 3 wide for the lead. Will it be 4 wide, 5 wide? We'll figure out here in 2 and 3 here. Who's it going to be? Someone's on the apron there. Still green. As the 87's in the wall. They're both having to check up. And it's going to be the white flag here. No more cautions. Everything just goes. How aggressive do you be? Landon's going to do everything for this Homestead win here. Here he comes on the bottom. And entering on the back stretch for the final time. Ice not stopped. He's got to block 2 lanes at once here. Oh, here goes Landon on the bottom. What will Landon do? And coming out 3 and 4 for the final time. It looks like it's going to be Ice. Oh, never mind. Landon might have a run here. Never mind. Ice non-stop will go for that 2P again. And he will win Homestead Miami as he does his burnout into the wall here. Great race here. Awesome performance by him. As I told you, he's bad. I feel bad for Penske King. He got screwed over by that last restart. As he wrecks Landon. It's just the absolute dominance of a performance there by him, though. Great racing. And as he's going to do his burnouts on the front straightaway here, he's going to be leading the regular season and playoffs now. And I'm not sure if he's going to do his burnouts or not, so. And I forgot to put a checker down, so excuse me for that, guys. That was just really chaotic at the end there. Hopefully he do his burnout so I can put that on a highlight reel, you know, but. I don't know, they might be just racing it out at this point, so. Great racing though by everyone. No one died on that final restart, so as we have 2 cars going backwards on the and I don't think he's doing his burnout, so. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys at it looks like it's gonna be Mid-Ohio. So hope you guys all have a good night.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
Press start. Tell Mr. Dennett that Ricky Bobby is my best friend. And it's shaking big time.
Maybe not. I might just cancel the stream too early, but I think Ice was doing his burnouts until he got interrupted, so hopefully he can do his burnouts real quick, please. Okay, you know what? That was anticlimactic. All right.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
Tell Mr. Dennett that Ricky Bobby is my best friend. And it's shaking big time.